main event is 5 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Would you welcome in the blue corner, Jim Cass, Valhalla, Muay Thai Gym, Fortitude Valley in Queensland. This young man has had 8 kickboxing bouts. He's only lost to the beast, El Shadi Ilaz. He comes to Melbourne for the first time, scaling 78.9 kilograms from Kippering, Queensland, Australia. He is a WKA light heavyweight champion. Would you welcome for the first time to Melbourne, wearing Muay Thai trunks of purple, red, and black and white, the Force, Jamie Fleming. Across the ring on my left, occupying the red corner. Last time out here in center ring at Eden Gardens, he captured the World Light Heavyweight Super Middleweight Championship. He has a perfect record, 15 bouts, 15 wins, 8 KOs, scaling 76.9 kilograms, the pride of the Victoria Stars, Master and World Champion Iska. Would you welcome the Hungarian Tiger, Tibor Vermes.
You know what I want and what I don't want. You understand what rules you're fighting under? Yes, good. Be aware that I will be taking points off directly if you foul. You understand that? Do it. Touch gloves, go back to corners, come out fighting. Thank you.
Well done, Chris. Okay, already the rules apply here. No back fists agreed upon. Norman Lou, supervisor. Thank you, Norman. Norman Lou, your ISCA supervisor at ringside. Nick Williams sounding the bell. From Pete Lewis, chairman of ISCA, here at ringside, coming up for round 1.
On the way in the first round of action of our semi-main event between the Tiger, Tibor Vermes, the undefeated star of the Dana Goodson stable, up against Jamie the Force Fleming from Queensland. Light heavyweight semi-main event scheduled for 5 by 2-minute rounds, knees to the body allowed. Your third man in centre ring, former Australian and South Pacific champion Chris Nicolau. Jamie Fleming just launching a high right round kick.
Well, the question is, tonight, Michael, can Jamie Fleming upset Tibor Vermes' perfect record of 15-0? Some people say yes, most say no, and Jamie's here to prove him wrong and try and take the win back with him to Queensland.
Well, plenty of talk and speculation surrounding this semi-main event. Jamie Fleming, of course, on the warpath. He wants a rematch with the beast Ilas Al-Shani. And of course, we remember that Tibor Vermes defeated the beast Ilas Al-Shani last year at Melbourne's Festival Hall. So if Fleming can pull off a victory tonight, it will be the biggest scalp of his career. Vermes working one of the first knees of the fight. Knees to the body are permitted. Vermes 15-0 going into this fight, and one of the hottest fighters in Australia at the moment. Of course, tipped in International Kickboxer magazine as one of the stars to watch of 1998. The southpaw, Tibor Vermes. Fleming going downstairs. Vermes very adept in all departments, especially in the boxing department. Done quite a bit of amateur boxing as well, has Tibor Vermes. End of the first round of action, Mark.
Well, fairly even round the first, but Tibor Vermes throwing out some good front kicks and working quite tightly tonight. Jamie Fleming, he's got some good aptitude with the art of Muay Thai and grappling, so it'll be interesting to see if he employs that a little more in the future rounds.
Rock and roll in the second round of action. Semi-main event, light heavyweight contest. Tibor Vermes in the blue trunks against Jamie Fleming in the black trunks. Vermes lining up the high left round kick. They tie up in the centre of the ring. Vermes knee to the solar plexus. The height advantage to Jamie Fleming. Nice inside leg kick there by Vermes. It was here at Eden's Garden that Vermes defeated his English opponent to win his world amateur title. Of course, originally hailing from Hungary, a former Shotokan karate exponent, Tibor Vermes, now training under the auspices of the legend Dana Goodson. Nice leg kick to the lead leg, or the rear leg, I should say, of Jamie Fleming. Tibor's rear leg, that left leg, working a treat for him so far. Front kick off the right leg. And a good technical fight so far, Mark.
Well, it certainly is, Michael. Both these boys are throwing good, strong technique. And when it comes to the kneeing, they're both fairly proficient with the knee strikes. And Jamie Fleming is so far living up to his fairly healthy reputation and not giving an inch to Tibor.
And a cut sustained just to the side of the left eye of Tibor Vermes from an accidental head clash, it looks like. And you can bet that Jamie Fleming will probably go after that cut. Trying to hook around with the right hand if he can to the side of the head of Tibor Vermes. Vermes going downstairs with his leg kicks. And there's the end of the second round of action between Tibor and Jamie Fleming.
I think what we'll see here, Michael, is Tibor probably not wanting to get into any sort of grappling situation where there's a chance of Jamie maybe accidentally hitting or opening up that cut any further. And I think Tibor will have to fight from range and concentrate more on that long-rangey power, kicking and punching that we all know he has.
Rumble in the third round of action. Vermes going downstairs to that right leg. Fleming ties him up, tries to throw a knee, and a display of strength there from Vermes, just trying to stamp his authority on this bout, throwing Fleming to the canvas. Both men just trying to trade the knees to the ribs. Nice boxing combination there from Tibor Vermes to the head of Jamie Fleming. Saw the sweat fly off the brow of the Queenslander. Following up there with the high left round kick just above the ribs. Straight line punching, then going downstairs. Tibor Vermes looking sharp.
And Tibor Vermes stringing them together very well at this stage. He doesn't seem too concerned about that cut at all. He's working in well, combining hands and feet. Jamie Fleming is not a slouch either. He seems to be coping okay with the attacks and using his slight reach advantage as well, just trying to anticipate all of Tibor's thundering leg kicks and long headshots.
Very strong round, this one for Tibor Vermes. He's found the mark with those crushing leg kicks and straight line boxing techniques. That cut doesn't seem to be bothering him at all. There's the inside leg kick from Vermes. The power of those leg kicks, quite stunning indeed from Tibor. And you can bet that Jamie Fleming is feeling the full brunt of them. There's the end of the third round of action. A good solid round there for Vermes.
Well, another close round, Michael. Vermes certainly, you've got to take your hat off to him. He's a very powerful fighter, and that is, of course, reflected in his record. But Jamie Fleming is holding his head up high as well, and this fight, as with the rest of the card tonight, has been of exceptional quality. Especially the title fights. I've been very impressed with Christophe's fifth fight onwards, he's done a great job here tonight.
Thank you, Nick. 7 bouts, round 4.
Leading off with the straight right hand there was Jamie Fleming, opening up the 4th round of action. Vermes ties him up. Over in the blue corner, referee Chris Nicolau calls for the break. Nice front kick off the left leg there from Vermes. Fleming ploughing through, tying him up against the ropes. Long ranging front kick there from Vermes. And time called maybe for an unintentional headbutt, was it? Vermes going downstairs with that inside leg kick. Really putting a lot of power into those techniques is Vermes. Fleming ties him up towards the centre of the ring. And both men take a tumble to the canvas. The undefeated world champion Tibor Vermes looking to keep his record perfectly intact here tonight. Just leading out with that right hand, lead hand of his. Front kick off the lead leg that time by Vermes. Fleming ties him up over in the neutral corner, trying to work those knees.
Well, Jamie Fleming has had the majority of his 8 fights, of course, all under Thai rules. Tibor Vermes has had a mixture of everything, boxing, grappling, and the traditional, of course, kickboxing rules without knees. So he's comfortable in any sort of style. But Jamie Fleming, he's equipping himself quite well today against a very accomplished opponent in Tibor Vermes.
Fifth and final round of action between the Tiger, Tibor Vermes, and the force, Jamie Fleming. Fleming ties him up in the centre of the ring. Neither man working the knees in that clinch. Oh, beautiful inside leg kick there from Tibor. He caught Fleming as he was backpedaling. Fleming looking for the straight right hand. Tibor just corks him with another leg kick. Front kick off the lead leg there from Vermes. Nothing really in it. Nicely checked there was the leg kick by Jamie Fleming. And an accidental blow to the groin there, Mark.
Yeah, Fleming claiming a blow to the groin. And as Taylor just yelled out, claiming he needs a breather. But Tibor certainly has his timing spot on, whereas Fleming seems to be missing, especially with a lot of those big round leg kicks. He just seems to be off range. But Tibor, on the other hand, his timing and his accuracy is spot on at the moment.
We recommence in the fifth and final round of action. Vermes trying to land that straight left to the jaw, that tie up in the centre of the ring. Fleming fires up a nice crisp right hand. Vermes is trying to dump him to the canvas again. The world champion has been strong throughout the entire fight so far. Inside leg kick again there from Vermes. Been one of his most lethal weapons in this fight. Big left hand and a knee to the ribs from the Tiger. Vermes leading in that time with a lead hook. They tangle in the centre of the ring. Front kick, long-ranging technique and a whipping high right round kick to the head there from Vermes. Fleming ducks under the hands and ties him up. But the Queenslander not really doing anything in the clinching situations, Mark.
Well, Jamie Fleming showed a lot of heart. Certainly tried to take the fight up to Tibor, but on my scorecard, I'd have to say that Tibor Vermes should maintain his winning streak. But nevertheless, Jamie Fleming down from Queensland put up a good, brave effort, and I think we should all take our hats off to him. And certainly will do no harm in the hype for the Ilshani rematch that Jamie Fleming so badly wants.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds in the light heavyweight division, the winner by unanimous points from the red corner, Tibor Vermes, taking his record 16 wins. Present that runner-up to Jamie Fleming. And a big gallant performance from Jamie the Force Fleming. Come on, put your hands together to the man from Brisbane town. Jimmy congratulating Jamie Fleming. Look towards the camera, Jamie. Okay, Jamie Fleming. Thank you from Dimension Properties. Jamie and Jim Cass, don't go away. Well, it seems like the Victorians are the only people that can hit you in the belt there, Jamie. Tibor Vermes and the beast, Ilaz El-Shani. So, bad luck there. Came to Melbourne for the first time, and it was a tough battle in there.
Oh, take my head off to Tibor. He's a true champion, strong fighter. I come in 2 kilos heavier, but he just had the goods.
Jamie, we might see you back in Melbourne town again.
Oh, I'd like to thank Pat Christophe for bringing us down here. He's the most hospitable coach we've ever had, so thank you very much, Pat, for putting on the show.
And Kickboxer International had a story that you're challenging Ilaz El-Shani to a rematch.
Well, I cannot get down to 78 kilos again. I'll fight the beast, but I wouldn't mind coming up to 81 kilos. Definitely 6 kilos getting down to this side.
The beast will have to eat a few good meals then.
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter too, so have to train up good for him.
Awesome flavour, Ruth. Jamie was a very good fighter. I enjoyed his fight. I actually seen him training at my gym a couple of days ago, and I got scared. I thought, Tibor, you're going to dig in deep, son. But he did. He dug in pretty deep. But hey, Jim Cass, me and Jim Cass met in Adelaide a few months ago, and we had our boys over there fighting. I said to the bloke, mate, I'm bringing you to Melbourne because I reckon you're a funny guy. And sure enough, here he is. Thank you, Jim. Good man. Everything we agreed on, everything we arranged, he stuck by the thing. Tried to get us at the wings a little bit, but we all tried. Thank you very much.
Clash of heads, what happened there in the second round?
Yeah, it was a clash of heads. So it's like fighting from distance, so it doesn't matter.
You have to change your strategy a little bit. Tibor, you've got a busy schedule mapped out for you. Derek Solik's program May 24, and then July 17 on Paul Farfield's big show. So you've got a very busy schedule against top opposition.
Yeah, we'll feel the fights lines up. We take every fight and do our best.
Well done, Tibor.
I want to thanks to my mother, Mother's Day, and also my mother. He's been supporting me all the fighting. I would like to say thanks to Fitzroy Stars and down the boots on training very hard. To my corner. All my friends who come to support me, thank you.
Tibor Vermes. He's a very gracious young man, a man of few words, but he's also very skilled because tonight, as I mentioned to him, he had to fight a different battle. At the end of the second round, it looked a bit of a worry, but you worked through it with a different strategy.
Yeah, well, we knew it was going to be a hard fight. Cass been talking a lot of trash for the last 3 months. He wants Ilias, he wants Tibor. He got Tibor, and he got his ass whooped. All right? I don't want to talk no trash, really, but Tibor's, we got 2 big fights. Sam Sullivan was on our hit list. Marty Vargas is on our hit list. And every other super middleweight in the world is on our hit list. Thank you. And again, I'd like to say Happy Mother's Day, all you mothers.